you're not getting your trad wife anytime soon, but you can get a play pretend. And guys, there's some guys, they just want to be lied to. So I did a little slideshow for you guys, give me a second, called All Women Are Whores to Some Degree. And I'm kind of going to go through some phases here, and then we'll go back to them. So when women are young, women kind of start off the back as whores. I mean, that's why you get in college. Women have no trauma starting out, and they're not really looking for a ring or a relationship. They're looking to have fun. Now, religion tries to beat women out of the having fun stuff. They're like, no, 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 no. You guys are whores, get married. So women, what happens is women are whores, right? You know, they whore it up, they go to school. And at some point in their life, and at this point, there's no like agenda. They're not trying to get anything out of the guy. So all relationships tend to kind of happen naturally, and women just pick the genetic material. Okay. That's until women get heartbroken and they take an L. They get sad, they take an L, and they might get herpes, right? So that's one L that'll slow you down. Oh wait, hold on. They might have a really bad breakup, get pumped and dumped, whatever it is. So then the women have to start thinking, well, what do I get out of this? In the beginning, it's just like raw attraction. Like women are just like, I like that guy. I'm going to be nice, not to get anything out of him. Like I'm just going to be nice and whatever. But then women start to develop an agenda. Now, there is mechanisms that give women the ability to bring out that like genuine purity, because women are not genuine purity, the genuine desire. Because women, we're not like, there's certain situations that women can put themselves in where they don't have to deal with the damage to their reputation, so the purity comes out. Or not the purity, the pure, like, the horror comes out. And, so Tinder really was for women and gave women the ability to be whores, right? Sorry, these are kind of out of order. I messed this up. Solo traveling is another. Then women can be their true self because they don't have the pressure of their reputation, because women want to be with that guy. That's Lauren Sanchez Young. That's who she wants to be with. But the problem is long term, when women are with the men that they want to be with, those men tend to cheat. They tend to demand a lot out of you. And a lot of women, we just can't take it. We can't take the anxiety of cheating. We can't take the demands. And that's really what our love stories are about. Like when you look at any female love story, it's always about a woman being with that guy that she had that pure, raw attraction for, where she didn't want anything out of it. And that's why conservative men kind of screw themselves, because they go in telling women they want marriage, right? Well, you're only going to get a woman that's in agenda mode. This is agenda mode. I'm getting a ring, right? You're not going to get a woman that's in like fun, carefree, let's have fun mode. Now you might think, well, but don't I want a woman that knows what she wants? Yeah, but when women are in fun mode, it just like happens naturally. When women are in agenda mode, that's when they're like, what are we? After you smashed like once. Let's face it, our generation is in a testosterone crisis thanks to modern lifestyle, poor diet, and environmental toxins. Low testosterone can sabotage your health and vitality. Reclaim your edge and bring your levels back to where they belong so you can live stronger, healthier, and with purpose. That's where Man's Edge from Neutronics Labs comes in. The powerful formula combines 4 clinically proven ingredients: fenugreek, IGF-1, NO2, and Tungcat Ali to ignite your body's own testosterone factory. Studies show fenugreek, along with IGF-1 and other clinically backed ingredients in Man's Edge, can help boost your testosterone up by 46%. Plus, Man's Edge patented liposome delivery has up to 98% absorption, far better than your typical powders or pills. So, you can actually feel the difference. Right now, you can save 50% on all orders when you auto ship and use my code PEARL. Get the edge today and don't settle for anything less. Visit getmansedge.com and reclaim your vitality today. All right, so this is agenda mode. It's when women want the house, they want the kids. Yeah, so this is when they're in fun mode. So this is the Notebook. You know, that's why she kept thinking about her ex-boyfriend from high school, because at that point it was just the genetic material. Women hate that they have to be saddled down with betas. They hate it. But some men are just dying to be betas. They're like, take my money. I want commitment. I want commit. And the women are like, that's when you get the women that are on a crusade for commitment, but they're in agenda mode. Yeah, beta, it's validational sex with the alpha. His presence is enough. His personality is enough. The beta, it's transactional. What can I get out of him? That's what I'll see. I'll see guys, it's like they put on their dating profiles, like, I want marriage and stuff. And I'm like, are you guys like asking to get used? Do you guys want... It's almost like you're like begging. You're like, use me, please. Use me. All right. And then that's why, so the reason that conservative e-girls are so mad, right? Like, why are they so angry? Is because they're with the beta bucks guys and they have to pretend to be something they're not. They have to. Their survival depends on it, right? And they put on the dresses, but really, I wanted to get a whore photo in here, like an OnlyFans one, but I forgot. And so it's very stressful on the women pretending to be something that they're not all the time. Because it doesn't matter the age. Women, our true nature is this. Whoring it up, partying, having fun. We hate that we have to do this. We hate that we have to do this. It's the men. If anything, the men want to do this. The women... They would do this forever if we could, but we have only a finite amount of time. But yeah, and usually the look of the guys that conservative e-girls are with is just, you know what I mean? The guys... You just know they're naive. Like, I'm looking at these guys and I'm like, there's just no way they are not naive. There's just not. They might be good looking guys, right? But when you hear them talk, you're like, you're going to get screwed. They're going to run circles around you. And that's why a lot of, conservative women are so stuck up, because their true nature. Imagine having to pretend to be a different person and your whole survival depends on it. Again, that's why you guys screw yourself. Like, when guys ask women their body counts and stuff, you're signaling. Like, alphas don't care as much about body count. They don't. And it's because once guys have a high enough body count, they don't care as much. I know they all care. That's in your DNA. But the alpha guy realizes, this guy, right? He's hooked up with women that look like this, and he knows they're exactly the same, right? That's why I almost think the liberal men are ahead of the conservative men in the hierarchy of cucked. I really do. And I want to use this example, okay? Steven Crowder, let's say his wife was faithful to him for the marriage. But he paid like $40K a month in child support to fund a woman who's now going to bang some other dude, and he's paying for it. Where Destiny had an open marriage with his wife, but if you look at all the women he's banged, they're pretty hot. They're pretty attractive. I know he bangs dudes too. I would argue that in my hierarchy of cucked, I would put Crowder above Destiny. I would put liberal men, because liberal men, they at least understand women's true nature, right? They understand this is the nature. Women are whores. We got to adapt because religion used to stop them from doing this. Societal shame, that's all gone. It's gone. So you're not getting your trad wife anytime soon, but you can get a play pretend. And guys, there's some guys, they just want to be lied to. They want to. They really do. They're basically begging. They're basically begging for women to lie to them. And I always know it when I hear men say like what body count they'll accept in the nicest way possible. Alphas know they'll never know, so why worry about it? Where betas will say a number, it's always obscenely low. I'm like, guys, it's 2025. In the nicest way possible. I don't say this in a happy way, but like, come on. You can't be that stupid. You can't let these girls run circles around you.